The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
And that gets things running. Kajolu. Ekichi. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That is terrific skill. Can he deliver? Hoists it forward. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He'll have a go. No, he's missed it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And it's played forward. Trabzonspor seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Shapes to shoot! It's wide, but only just.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Fenerbahçe cannot keep hold of the ball. Dira gets away from his opponent. Drilled in low. Forward it goes. And it's Guillaume. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dira gets into the right position to intercept. João Pereira. Guillaume provides an outlet. Goes for goal! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
22 minutes is number 10.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And that's sprayed out wide. That'll be a throw-in. Out for a throw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ekichi. Ekichi. He's tried one!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Kajolu. There he goes, motoring forward. Shoots! Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team.
He's gone direct. Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ndiaye. Played out to the right. João Pereira. And the weighted pass. Out to the right.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Ndiaye shoots! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as Tesco...
And the first half is done. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So off we go once more.
Fenerbahçe need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Gary Rodriguez. Tufan. Lobs it in gently. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Guillaume, who's set up one goal so far. Tufan gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Kajolu. That's a decent ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ndiaye. Great run on the overlap here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And he's cut it out. Over to the left. Has a hit!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Dira. Gary Rodriguez. Dira. Gets the better of his man.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Guillaume. Plays it out to the flank. Now it's Guillaume. It's a good-looking cross. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Substitution for Fenerbahçe.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Number 8. Number 7. Coming in the field. Number 9.
Could cross it. Gets up to head it! In it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
After 77 minutes.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Fenerbahçe grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Fenerbahçe surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Bilal Basacikoglu looking to get on the end of this.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Arslan battles to win it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's gone for goal. Another save.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Basacikoglu. It is now or never. Time is against them. Looks to clip it forward. And they've been caught out here. Chance! And with that, the final whistle. So it's ended in a draw. Craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.